The thing, listen to this. By the time you climb up into the ring from the steps, he'll already be bust open from the eyebrow down.
What's the message to Floyd? Say it right now. What's the message to him? What's the next step?
Floyd Mayweather. I'ma see you soon. I'ma see you soon.
He's hard to hit. He's one of the best defensive fighters in history. How you gonna land?
I don't care. I don't give a what he is. I disagree. Okay. He can catch it on the glove as well. That's enough to knock him out. My shots break the guard. Check the facts. I bounce heads off the canvas.
So now you got the boxing license now. Are you gonna fight Floyd?
We'll see. Floyd, what's Floyd gonna do? We're looking for anyone.
Well, he's been talking all this.
I'm the one with the numbers. We're looking for anyone.
Well, he's talking all this smack about you.
Into this mutant ninja to hold you.
That's what's up, man. You're the man.
Yeah, well, you ain't knocked nobody out in about 20 years. Little fists. Them hands already. Did they hurt more in the cold? Them hands hurt more in the cold. Did they hurt more in the cold? Make sure you get them.
He's whipping out checks and he's talking this and he's talking that. He owes his bollocks out to the IRS. The Rolls Royces are 2012 out there. They're the old model. So that tells me all I need to know.
He's the scared side. Let's be honest. He's not trying to have a real fight. He needs rules to protect him. I don't need rules. So he can say he's this and he's that, but in reality, he's scared.
The aim is to bounce your shin bone off your opponent's nose bone. That's the game I come from. So I'm gonna come out the gate very, very differently. I'm gonna paint a very different picture, and I'm gonna land my shots and put them away.
Pick them $1 bills up. All you pick them $1 bills up for him.
Yeah.
Fucking juice head. Look at you blown up. Couldn't run up and back from there without being able to without you fat.
They're not on my level. They are not on my level. Roger Mayweather, I know saying the Mayweathers, but Roger said most people don't know shit about boxing. Well, Conor McGregor says most people don't know shit about fighting. Trust me, I don't care what rule set it's under. Most people don't know shit about fighting. I'm gonna teach him about true fighting, and that's it. I land one on the dome, anywhere on the dome. He's gonna know about it.
That's what I do. One shot is all it takes me. Anywhere on the dome. Anywhere on the dome, son. Not me. Anywhere on the dome. Keep your gloves up, too. I break the guard. My shots break the guard. My shots break the guard. At the low tempo. At the last tempo.
If we're getting hostile, we'll get hostile.
Are you worried it will?
No. I mean, look, we'll see what happens, isn't it? It's easy to say here in Brooklyn. Ask me after a 10-hour flight all the way to London,
sure,
and then no sleep, and then thrown onto a stage, how I'm gonna feel. Maybe if something kicks off, it will be after that long flight. You know what I mean? So we'll see, but I'll be ready for anything. So just be very, very careful how you speak my name, and that's it. But when those juice heads start rolling up, Timmy, I actually kind of, again, I was zonked out. I must have been flexing or something, just trying to chill. And then I saw him, then I was like, what? And I jumped up, and then he wasn't there. And I was like, where the f is he? And then it was just handbags after that. And then he was out there, and then we squared off.
Floyd's got 3.
So
Floyd's got the one that he got, and he got
tax problems. That's what he's got. Oh, stop.
That's
That's heavy. That is heavy.
It's hard to get out from underneath.
Right, it is, especially when I'm on top of you.
49-0, never been knocked down, never been knocked out.
I know every single shot he's been hit with. I know every single shot he's been hurt with. I know southpaws have caused him a hell of a lot of trouble. I know everything. Look, the UFC, MMA, boxing, sports, fighting. Let's just say we fight. It'd be the easiest fight, you know what I'm saying? It'd be the easiest fight ever.
Let me show you motherfuckers what a $100 million fighter look like. Still got $100 million, and then he never touched this shit. That's to the tax man. You right. I'm the IRS, and I'm gonna tax your ass. I'm not gonna do shit.
He's in a fucking tracksuit. He can't even afford a suit anymore. The roses are 2012 outside. He is.
No, you're in trouble.
He's too small.
Man, get the
Small.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
just telling you, he's too small, too frail. His little
Man,
legs,
your
little
ass
head.
is too frail. You gonna find it out too.
I'm just telling you.
Trust and believe me, you gonna find it out.
He's too small, senior. You're
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You just got greedy. And that's it. You just got greedy.
He got greedy.
He could have been 49-0, rode off into the
He
sunset.
gonna be 49. No, what the hell you talking about?
Trust me.
Why do that? Why not go 147? I'll tell you why. Because he doesn't want me in 8-ounce gloves. He wants me in the bigger gloves, and that's it. So he can say what he wants, and I mean, again, it's documented. That's the beautiful thing about this. Everyone's staring right to the camera and giving their opinion and their verdict. It's all documented. It's all there for me to enjoy. Post. Look at the size of those two fools he had. You know what I mean? Big, blown up. They couldn't even run back and forth. So they could do nothing to stop to take me around his neck.
I love the Vegas Commission. We come to an understanding. I'm gonna fly out there, fix it. I'm gonna get my Las Vegas Boxing Commission, and then we see where the Floyd's at.
There's no other way about it. His little legs, his little core, his little head. I'm gonna knock him out inside 4 rounds, mark my words.
I see a half a fire. I don't see the finished product. I see a weak core, small legs. I see a man who would be easily and will be easily dismantled. What have you got to say now? Exactly. So he's been saying some stuff about the gloves and that. And he also said tonight, I'll fight you MMA next. That's in writing. You know what I mean? Well, it is now. You know what I mean? He said it to me. So if he follows through on these things, great. Maybe he might have to now. After I KO him, maybe I might make him. For the rematch, he must fight me in an MMA fight.
This is Jay-Z's new album, The 444. I want you to take this and listen to it and learn how to build and maintain a real empire, not a fake empire. And when you're done with it, send it on to 50. And when you do, tell them Blanco sent you. 50 strippers on his payroll this man has. What the f*** is he doing with that strip club? What the f***? 50 stripper bitches on his payroll. Shout out to all the stripper bitches on his payroll.
Whatever, just roll with it, but I'm just kind of floating around, having a bit of fun, enjoying myself, and I'm going to kill this man August 26th, and then I'm going to roll in and take over.
When the fight gets closer, the face becomes blank. I don't see a face. It's just a head, and then a body type, a specific body type that moves in a specific way. So I wasn't like, oh, I thought he was going to act this way, but he acted that way. I don't really care what way he acted. I just care what I know, what shots he throws, what way he moves, what shots have hurt him, and things of that nature.
Inside 4 rounds? Why are you so confident you can beat him inside 4 rounds?
I believe so. His little head, his little head, and my big fist, they don't go together. So he will be done in 4.
The suit. What did he say to you up there when you guys were squaring off?
He was trying to say something about the gloves. I was like, you cried about the gloves. He cried about the ounces in the gloves. Then he tried to say something about UFC next or MMA next. We'll do. I was like, talking that you won't do.
Floyd is an old, weak